It's no secret you're supposed to be quiet when you're in a library, but there's no shushing Mother Nature.
Today's rain prompted library workers in Mission to reach for tarps and hope for the best again. Kristen Von Pricey has more.
Today, staff at the Mission Library were having to look up to make sure that no damage came to their inventory. A library is normally a place that's quiet, calm, and free of distractions. After a leak emerged Tuesday, the plastic containers were set out at Spear Memorial Library in Mission. Larger covers set out to protect everything else.
They put the tarps in there because they're trying to protect the computers.
Tuesday morning's rain reminded library staff and patrons like Felix Martinez that there's still no permanent fix.
It's been like that for a while.
People here describe how it's happened in the past and how it continues being a problem.
Right here, the water is putting this computer workstation at risk. And if you look down that way, as far as 100 feet toward the east end of the library, they've also laid out containers. And there's an even bigger problem here because this shelf of books is covered by a tarp to keep out the water that's coming from the roof overhead.
Library Director Myra Rocha agrees the problem has happened more times than once and says so far the library hasn't lost any equipment to the rain.
We always want to welcome the people to come and visit the library.
She says her next step after this leak is to call city maintenance to do some patchwork.
Usually they wait until the conditions are dry so that it's safe for the employees to go up and evaluate the situation.
She says the patchwork usually helps for a while, but she's looking forward to a long-term fix, like replacing the roof.
It's such a big building. It does take quite a bit of money, but it's something that's in the works already, and they already have it, something that needs to be worked on for the long term.
Rocha says the city has spoken to contractors to see how much it'll cost. The next step is getting the money together to fix this repeating problem. We spoke to City Manager Martin Garza about the issue. He says he's behind finishing a long-term repair on the library. He says right now the city's in the stage of working on evaluating what needs to get done. With that information, they'll be able to authorize a long-term repair. In the Channel 5 News studio, Kristen Von Pricey, Channel 5 News at 10.